Hey everyone, it's Michael here at Home Health Success Academy, and welcome to another one of our videos here at our Home Health Marketing Mistakes video series, where we give you guys tips, tricks, and ideas how to be able to not make the mistakes that we've had so far, to people who has been doing this for a long time. And at the same time, if you are facing these particular mistakes, you know how to be able to handle these objections and these mistakes and actually finish it and go around it as soon as possible. So anyways, in this video, we're talking about FedEx, UPS, or USPS. Okay, so why am I bringing those particular items up? So let me ask this question. As a marketer, has your company shared with you the total cost revenue, like the total also cost it takes to be able to obtain one referral? Like, do you guys have actually the analytics that can say, after we spent this much money, this is the result of how we can obtain one patient? You must be able to know the math in order to be able to move forward. Okay, so this is something that you guys have to understand. Your company must be able to say, it cost us this much money to obtain one referral. By being able to do that, you can adjust yourself to either reduce that or increase that. But of course, the most important thing is to be able to reduce the cost of acquisition of per patient. Every large company will actually do this. Okay, so here is the thing that I want to be able to share with you guys. So one thing that's important when we're trying to, first of all, create awareness, right? No one is going to refer patients to you if they don't know you. Okay, so you have to do something that is memorable to people. And how do we do that? Is doing something that the other agencies are not doing. Okay, now here's the thing. You may be willing to do a lunch and learn and spend $40, $50 to do a lunch and learn with a particular client. But here's the thing, you're not willing to spend extra money on doing this or extra money on doing that for that client. A good example is this. When I'm trying to follow up with clients, when we're trying to get them to know who we are, when we're trying to get awareness, attention, or even just following up, a lot of people will send a letter. A lot of people will send a postcard. A lot of people will send certain things. But the question is, do we really know that it got to the person who we were trying to send? Okay? So there's this thing called, junk mail, right? Where you get a lot of things in your mail nowadays. Flyers, magazines, right? Of coupons. People that are trying to gain your awareness for you to see your product. Maybe a decade ago, you actually opened up your mailbox, saw these these junk mail that we call now, these coupon books, and you actually open up and you actually look through them on a week-by-week basis. Maybe you're one of those people that actually bought a Sunday newspaper to actually open it up and look at the sales. That was 10 years ago, right? Or maybe you're one of those people who actually grab your mail and open every single one of them, even the ones that does not really apply to you or is actually a junk mail or is actually an advertising, okay? And so this is the thing that we have to understand. We have to analyze what we are doing ourselves and make sure to understand that if we don't do it, other people are more likely not doing the same exact thing. So if I'm going to mail something to someone to try to gain their attention, right, I'm not going to send them something via USPS or United States Postal Service. The reason why is most people that you're trying to get a hold of have what they call the gatekeepers, whose job is to open up the mail and to be able to sort out which one is considered junk and which one is considered important. Okay, so if I'm really trying to gain the attention of someone, I'm going to send them a FedEx package, an envelope that they have to sign, or even somebody else has to sign, but it's directed to them. Because guess what? If you send a FedEx package to someone, guaranteed the gatekeepers are not going to open it, more likely, because this could be something that's important for that particular person. So yes, it may cost you $16, $18 to send that initial packet, that initial item, but just imagine if you can actually get it to the person who's supposed to be able to see that and make that decision. So sometimes, yes, we're going to spend money on these, but we have to understand that the cost of acquisition, the cost of being able to get a new referral source is something that is valuable for us. And getting our information right in the hands of the right person is the most important thing. And also to be able to understand and know that, yes, it got to that person. Even if you're going to use the United States Postal Service, you must use an express priority mail, an express priority envelope or box, okay? Or even just any basic express mail box or envelope, right? And you must be able to ask for that return signature to know that they actually received it. You must be able to do anything. You must be able to measure, anything that you do when it comes to marketing. And that includes sending something. So we have that mindset when we're sending emails now. So have you sent an email that you can actually track if the person opened up the email? Do you know that there's actually something that can be used to do that? And if you're still sending emails and not knowing if they open it or not, you're still doing it the old way. It's still like sending a posted mail, a stamped mail from the USPS, because you don't even know if it got to them, right? So there are services when you do email nowadays where you know if they actually opened up the email. So that's important. That's something that we can discuss in another video. But at this moment, we're talking about regular mail. So if you're going to be mailing something to someone, you might as well know that it's reaching them. So USPS or FedEx, those two are something that you should actually start using if you're trying to gain attention of people. So I hope this trick right here helps you guys out so much, and that you guys will value some of the information I'm sending you. So once again, this is Michael with Home Health Success Academy. Our goal is to be able to give you guys success for your marketing and for your agency. Always remember, you can stop by 10xpatientreferrals.com. Give us a contact if you need help, and we want to be able to help you guys in the future. So once again, always understand that home health marketing is always going to be easy if you know what you're doing.